I'm Sam Eisdorfer. I'm a president of the second year class 2024. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. That's where I grew up. And I'm excited to be here today.
Great. I understand in undergrad, you knew you wanted to be involved with health sciences. Why did you finally choose PT?
Right. So I definitely wanted to be in health sciences. My mom was a nurse, and she kind of instilled how important being in healthcare is. I really didn't know that I wanted to be in PT until actually after I graduated. I was going back and forth between PA and becoming a physician and things along those lines. But what really drove me was really realizing that PTs, you can establish that therapeutic relationship. You spend a lot of times with patients, and I found that very important, and that's what really drew me into physical therapy.
Okay, and so which PT specialty is most intriguing to you and why?
So honestly, I didn't know that there were all these PTs specialties um, when I first decided to do PT. It wasn't until my dad had an accident. He had a fall and suffered a traumatic brain injury, that I realized that there's this subsection of neurophysical therapy that really drew me in, and that's really where I my first instance with neurophysical therapy is. And then I got a job at Wake Med in Raleigh, and I was on the brain injury unit during neurophysical therapy, and as a tech, and I fell in love with it and never turned back.
Oh, that's wonderful. And so as you're working and figuring out, neuro is what you want, PT is what you want, how did you decide, how did you make your decision about which PT program was going to take you down the path you wanted to go?
Right. So I looked all over. I applied to different schools, but Campbell really spoke to me. It was the faculty, the staff, and the students. They all seemed so friendly. When communicating with everyone, it was a very positive. They made it a very positive impact. It wasn't so competitive. Everyone seemed to have each other's back. Additionally, I worked in a rural outpatient clinic before coming to school, and Campbell has really focuses on serving a rural community, and I found that very important. And so that really spoke to me, and that's why I chose to come here at Campbell University.
Okay, well, as you know, October is PT month. What is one thing you wish everyone knew about physical therapy?
Right. So physical therapy is has this stigma where no pain, no gain. That's not true. I think a lot of people need to understand that there's different aspects of physical therapy, and you it's not all about push, push, push to get better. We need a systematic approach for the healing process. And it's not just physical activity, it's also, psychosocial factors that go into it. So I think that's super neat.
So, you're 6 semesters in. What would you say has been your favorite class so far?
Anatomy for sure, and then neuroscience.
Anatomy. You don't hear that one very often.
Yes.
What was so fascinating to you about anatomy?
All the structures, all the interplay, how everything's connected. One system affects the other, and the interplay between all those things.
Fantastic. And so you've got 1 year to go when this is over. What is it about clinical experience that you're looking forward to?
Oh, well, I'm doing a clinical experience in aquatic therapy, something I haven't really dabbled in. So I'm very excited for that new experience. And then my final clinical experience is more neuro. And as I said, I love neuro, so I'm super stoked on that.
Absolutely. So, what is your ideal job after graduation?
I think I'm pretty sure inpatient neuro rehab would be my ideal job. I uh, I really like spending that time with the patients. I get to see the same patients every day, and I get to make some huge changes in that setting.